What is up, freaking geeks, and welcome back. I can't even speak. Welcome back to the OCD Decks Challenge. It's been a minute since we've been live. Just basically been getting on top of everything, getting editing done so that we're a week ahead of time instead of doing videos the night before or the day of for YouTube, and then getting all my stream stuff to work properly. If you guys keep up with Twitter, you saw that Pokemon Crystal was being a pain in the butt. We are not in Crystal yet, but we will be starting Crystal here in just a minute. We are actually back in LeafGreen. We finally transferred all our Pokemon from Fire Red up into Bank. That was fun. Not at all. We traded some of those over to LeafGreen and then back, just so we have the Dex data. So now we have enough Pokemon in our Pokedex to have a national Dex, which means we can get our Mewtwo and be officially done with Fire Red and LeafGreen. That will get us to 209 out of 210 Kanto Pokemon, leaving one more, which is a third Mewtwo, and that will come from Pokemon Yellow. We're going to be doing a Pokemon Yellow race right before Let's Go comes out, but today will be the last day of Kanto until like early November. We're going to take a break and hopefully get through Johto before that comes out. We'll see how that goes. I think that wraps it up for what's going on with the stream. As far as news goes, I posted this week's schedule over on Twitter. Today we've got the stream. Tomorrow you've got episode 19 of Fire Red. Wednesday's another stream. Thursday is Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Cute Charm. Episode 2 will be going up on my channel. And then from then on, it'll be Thursdays it'll be on my channel. Mondays it'll be on Kitten Hawk's channel, and we'll just alternate going through that. And Friday is a third stream, and Saturday is either going to be games with friends like Overwatch and Rocket League, or we're going to do Spider-Man. We'll see, what everybody's up to. If we can't get the schedule to work out to get everybody to play some games, then I'll do some Spider-Man. If we can all get together and play some games, then that's what you guys are going to get. And that leads into another video. There is not a date for it yet, but I am working on the second Overwatch highlight video, so that should be coming out in the next week or two, so keep an eye out for that. I will post it on Twitter like I always do. And that is it for my personal news. One last bit. Cerebi just posted that they are giving away, not Cerebi, but Pokemon is giving away shiny Poipoles for the new trading card booster set. So if you are in the US like me, GameStop. Go to GameStop, get yourself a card, get a shiny Poipole. Pretty hard to get it. It's not an event, but it's an in-game event, which can only be given to you. So you have to soft reset, and there's no SOS hunting. There's nothing like that. So it's a hard shiny to get, and they're just going to give it away. So go get your hands on that. That wraps up absolutely everything that I was going to talk about before we get into gameplay. Let me get the map for Cerulean Cave. Okay, so we are in LeafGreen. We are just going to go ahead and jump right into it. I went to Professor Oak and saved right in front of him so we can be where we need to be and not do a bunch of running around like we did last time. So let's get right into it. Oh, good to see you. How is your Pokedex coming along? Here, let me take a look. The amount of progress you've made on your Pokedex is 129 Pokemon seen and 83 owned. Wonderful. Let me guess, you like to collect things, don't you? Now this is excellent. Aedifex, I have another important favor to ask you. I need you to listen closely. Recently, there have been sightings of many rare Pokemon species. I'm talking about Pokemon that have never been seen in Kanto. I would love to go see things for myself, but I'm much too old. Since I can't do it, Aedifex, I'd like you to go in my place. Hey, I heard that. Gramps, what's with favoring Aedifex over me all the time? I went and collected more Pokemon, and faster too. You probably did. You should just let me handle everything. I know. Of course, I need your help too. Now I need to see both your Pokedexes. Professor Oak took both Pokedexes. And that's done. Now these units can record data on a lot more Pokemon. Aedifex Pokedex was upgraded. That's hard to say. Aedifex's Pokedex. Now, Aedifex in blue. This time you really must work towards fulfilling your Pokedexes. I urge you to make them the best and most complete of all time. But that's exactly what I'm working on, sir. Truly, this is a monumental, great undertaking in Pokemon history. Calm down. Don't get so excited. I'll get the Pokedex completed. Don't you worry about a thing. I think I'll try looking around one island first. Anyways, I'm out of here. Is he past smelling us? I think he is. Okay, cool. I got the national update, the national Dex update. I try to say national update. So, X is still not the menu. When I finally get used to that, X will be the menu, and I'll just be hitting start. Alright, so we're going to fly to Cerulean City. We're going to get ourselves that Mewtwo, and we're going to get out of this dang game. Alright, so we are on episode 19 of Fire Red, will be coming out tomorrow. So you guys can definitely see how far behind the YouTube series is versus the Twitch series. And that's kind of a benefit that you guys get for coming and hanging out live. You get to see stuff much earlier than YouTube does. But if you miss anything or you want to see something again, YouTube is the place to go. It's just going to be a little bit of a delay, but it will be there. This is Cerulean Cave. Horribly strong Pokemon live inside there. It takes a very special trainer to be allowed inside there. You have to be strong enough to become the Pokemon League champion for starters, and you would have to have made a great achievement. Sir, we did that. Don't do this. Oh, we gotta recover the Ruby and the Sapphire. So we gotta go to one island. So just when you think you're done, you're not. You played yourself. So we're gonna go fly to Vermilion. I just want to go get a Mewtwo, man. Alright, so we're gonna go check on Celio, I believe, is what we need to do. Repel's effect wore off. I forgot I had a repel. Go to one island. Aedifex, how have things been for you? Oh, is that right? You've caught more Pokemon. Do you know what? Maybe I can be useful to you. I'm modifying the network machine right now. I'm changing it so they can handle trades over long distances. When I get finished, you'll be trading for exotic Pokemon from trainers far away. But there's a slight catch. The link to work, the machine needs a special gemstone. It's supposed to be on one island, but I haven't found one yet. Who knows where it could be? I knows where it could be, thanks to my handy dandy notepad. I have to scroll through. Okay. We're gonna go to Mount Ember. I just want a Mewtwo, man. Like, that made me do so much for this one Pokemon. I guess we could have used another repel. We'll get past this Ponyta and then we'll drop one. That's our Pokemon. We need the bag. Max Repel. Okay, so we go up here. Okay, excuse me. Make our way up to Mount Ember. Talk to these rocket people. Team Rocket guys. Ooh, punch through the last. Let's go treasure hunting. Any treasure we find, we haul back to the warehouse. Understood? Oh, and what are the passwords at the rocket warehouse? I mean, well, you forgot the password. There are actually two. The first one's Goldine Need Log, and the second one is... Hey, this snoop's been listening in. Dumb password. Trying to horn in on our treasure? Don't bet on it. Rattata. So we just smashed the rats. Oh, I didn't want to switch. Sandshrew. Ice Beam. It's super effective. Sandslash, we have Ice Beam for that as well. Ice Beam. Eradicate. Poison point, but we're just gonna break, so it doesn't matter. Wait, but how? Because I'm the main character. Develop amnesia conveniently and forget everything you heard. You've been eavesdropping on us, haven't you? A little bit. Swear so, I ain't dropped no eaves. It's got a Cubone. Just ice beam on. There's one. And here's number 2. Huh? What? Take your money, that's what. Why'd you have to win? What a setback. We'll have to regroup. You, don't even think about taking a step inside here. If you know what's good for you, don't even think about this. Thinking about it, doing it. Follow the tunnel to the 3rd floor. Repels. So we're gonna have to push that out of the way. We did it! We solved the puzzle. Repel's effect wore off. Need more of those. Just a max repel. Beep. Beep. Okay, so the split. This one. Remember correctly, it's this one. It is. Nobody has... No, Native King doesn't have dig anymore, but we have escape routes. And then we fly. Fly, you fools. We fly back to Celio, we take him his ruby, and then he's going to tell us about the sapphire. So we can conveniently trade with Ruby and Sapphire. Oh, that's Aedifex handed the ruby to Celio. There's a little happy dance. Thank you, Aedifex, you're simply amazing. May I ask one more giant favor of you? I mean, I don't really have a choice. While I was studying gemstones, I discovered something important. There's another gem that forms a pair with this ruby. That other gemstone is supposed to be in the Sevi Islands. Aedifex, please, I need you to go find the other gem. May I have your ferry pass and the town map? And sure. I got an extra page. This is my own ferry pass. It'll allow you to get out all the Sevi Islands. Please, I can't do it without your help. Alright, so let's see. We have to do Icefall Cave, I believe. Yeah. Dang it. Alright. This is supposed to be nice and simple, in and out, get the Mewtwo. But the end game was like, no, we have story for you. I would like to sail the 4 Island. And I was like, no, I just want Mewtwo. I want to play Crystal. Hey, Aedifex, what are you doing here in the Sevi Islands? You should quit copying me, you know. Anyways, I already got my Pokemon eggs, so I'm done with this island. I bet you don't know about Pokemon eggs. You'll never fill your national Pokedex that way. By the way, I saw someone we both know on this island. Why don't you go look around if it makes you curious? Me? I don't have time to waste. I don't either. Be smelling. Oh, there's the smells. I don't have time to waste either, but I'm gonna have to. We just run over here. There we go. Fall Cave. Pokemons. This bug can go in front. No, we're fighting Team Rocket. We need a... Alright, so we're gonna surf. We'll grab this item and then we'll go into Icefall Cave. We basically have to navigate through this entire cave just to get waterfall, to go up one waterfall to get something. Whoop. So we go into Icefall Cave, and then Lorelei is going to be there. Whoop, can't get the waterfall. Here, exploring. Right. Let's see, where do I need to go? Boop. And then I think... Oops, I messed up already. I got an Ultra Ball! Fall through! No. Turn. One. And then which one do we go to from here? It's one of these two ice blocks we just have to step on twice. Spell's effect wore off. Oh no! And then it's this one. Just kidding. I'm stuck. Go to the right. Oh, I forgot to put our new rappel down. And we're gonna get a Golbat. I've always hated the stupid ice cave puzzles. Yes, they are a pain. Waterfall! That's all I needed. Now I got waterfall. I need to... Oh, Swinub. Swinub's adorable. Bag. Do another repel. Max repel. Max repel. Got another repel, and then we go to the TM case, and we have to... You literally have to teach waterfall to go up this waterfall to fight with Lorelei, and then move on through the game. So supersonic it is. Let's see, 80, 100%. Let's see, 100. Yeah. Water pulse is gone. Dr. Tentacruel. Yeah, Nice, I want to learn surf. And a waterfall. Oh, no, I need that ladder. Oh, it's the ladder I just came in. Go in here, and then I go in here. Duh. Just pretend that didn't happen. Keep your filthy hands off the Pokemon in the cave. Do as I say, or you'll have to have me to answer to. Ah, shut it, lady, and leave us be. Don't let your glasses get all steamed up. Don't you know how that is? Aedifex, what are you doing here? No, we can catch up later. Right now, I need your help. Help me kick these poachers out before they do anything else. We've been catching Pokemon here, then selling them off. Are you ready? You take that one, please. Okay. What? Who says we can't do what we want with the Pokemon we catch? The 10-year-old protagonist, that's who. A Zubat, that's adorable. Get you with my level 38 Zubat? Sure you are. Another Zubat, whatever will I do? Golbat. A little bit bigger. Still a giant bat. We didn't plan on this. Hello, lady. Hoi! Looking at work. That's okay. I haven't been here for about a week, so we're just wrapping up LeafGreen, and then we're getting into Crystal. I got my national decks, and then now we have to do the Ruby and Sapphire quest. So, what should have been just here's my decks, give me Mewtwo, turned into a whole side adventure. Aedifex, thank you, but this is awful. I was born and raised here on these islands. I had no idea that these criminals were loose here. Okay, that's alright. Let's go. Let's see, which do I need next? Now we go to 6 islands. All we have to do is go to Dotted Cave. Like, I don't think we have to do anything. Ahoy there! Where do you want to set sail? Other, I want to go to 6 Island. Let's go ahead and get our moves back real quick. And our arrival's here. Hey, Aedifex, how's your Pokedex filling up? It looks like it's impossible to get all the Pokemon by hanging around just these parts. Maybe there are Pokemon we don't know about somewhere far away. Well, if I can't do it, there's no way for you to get it done. I'm not going to get all desperate over this. I'll keep collecting Pokemon at my own pace while I train them. That's what I'll do, so there's no point in staying here. I might as well leave for home. That's that then. Smell you later. What is your obsession with smelling me, Blue? to get to Ruin Valley to the dotted hole. Ruin Valley is up here. So now we've made it to 6 islands. Go down and around. Still have a rappel. Trainer. Trainers! Tell me, where are the mountains around these parts? Well, I mean, this looks pretty mountainous to me, buddy. Getting hot. To be fair, I've never seen your character take a shower. True? Smell you later. This beam. It's gonna go for brick break, but both work. About to use my choke. We'll change from choke. You know what? We'll stay in. That should do it. Ooh. Hangs on. Okay. Pretty sure submission has recoil. Enough recoil? It's not. Well, that sucks. Sludge bomb. That'll do it. I lost my way while I was busy battling. You were lost already, and then you tried battling. Hell's effect 4. When we get back to the grass, we'll do another. So we're not wasting steps. Gotta go up here. What? No! There appear to be many secrets still unsolved in this world. Like how you managed to see me. Ruin Maniac Stanley. That's adorable. It's a graveler. Which we will break. Almost enough. Explode. Use Graveler. No, we're gonna stay. Just finished the Dexton Crystal. 192 hours. Nice! That's where we're going next. But I have to get this stupid Mewtwo that is taking so much longer than I anticipated. Send out Onyx. Where? Onyx. Yeah, I'm actually really excited for Crystal. It's one of my favorite Pokemon games. And every time I'm about to start it, I have to do something else on LeafGreen. But now we're just gonna get through LeafGreen, have it be officially done and dead. We'll just fight this guy. I'm curious, what compelled you to come here? Mewtwo. Mewtwo is what compelled me to come here. Maniac Foster. Okay, he's only got one Pokemon. It's a Golem. Oop, holds on with 1. Roll out. That's fine. It's not very effective. Sludge Bomb. Nice, gross poisonness. Just level 60. It's been so long since I battled, my instincts are oft. Don't turn around. Cool, thanks. Alright, so we made it to the front of the dotted hole. I believe we have to cut in front of it is what it was. Let's see. Alright, just jump in. Okay, so it should be up, left, right, down, I believe. Up. My notes are correct. Left. Right. Down. Yeah! So the scientist dude's gonna show up and ruin my day. Fwih! I guessed right. I was right in tailing you. I knew that there was a sapphire here, so it belongs to me. I'll sell it to Team Rocket for serious money. Don't glare at me like that. You want it back? Why don't you go get it after I sell it? I'll even tell you one of the passwords to Team Rocket's warehouse. Warehouse password I know is yes, nah, chancy. I'm done. Don't think badly of me. You stole things from a child. I think terribly of you. Alright, so we fly. 5 island? 7 island. Okay, so we're gonna heal up again just because we're right here. And then we'll fly to, we'll go to 5 island. Woo! Where do you want to sail? Other 5 islands. I believe we just go straight to the warehouse. I'm gonna do. Back to war. Second. Repel. Whoops. This area is strictly off limits. Out! Out! Dude, don't tell me what to do. Squish. Get out of my way. Primer, which we can earthquake on. That takes care of that. And then we got, who do we got coming in? Muck, which we'll just earthquake on as well. There we go. Is this for real? Yes, it is. Get out of my way. Oh, hello. You've been wasting time if you were to get by me. What? Ekans. Would you have a level 48 Ekans and you could have a level 48 Arbok? Would be a little bit more of a threat. But not much, because I have Earthquake. And gloom. Ice beam. And another gloom. Like I've said it before, like I get having multiple of the same type. Like I'm doing a type challenge, but I understand having multiple of the same Pokemon on your team. That's weird. 20, 35. 61. Oh, that makes me furious. Like me having to do this whole side quest just for Mewtwo that I'm not even gonna fight. I'm just gonna Master Ball and be done with it. There's nothing past here except our warehouse, so what brings you here? Mewtwo. It all has time. What brings me here? What, you've never heard of an All-Ledian team? Just stat conditions for days. The Ladybug Squad. Because I did that. I bet that was either really fun or really difficult. Or probably both. Crit, good job. That wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. Both, yes, both. Goldine need log, yes, nah, Chansey. Such, what? Rocket Warehouse. Oh, the spinner maze for days. So we have to go this way. Woo. Take us up and around. That was effectively back down to where we were. Don't look at me. Turn. Aha! So this first one will take us down, down, over. This one will go down, down. This one that we need. Find out! I think that's right. Up. Did you come here knowing that it's Team Rocket's warehouse? I did, because I want Mewtwo. Chop. Earthquake. Stuff like that. Okay. Back. That way. It's the middle one. Earthquake! That should be the one in front of him that I'm gonna have to take. If I'm reading this right. Machoke! Earthquake! They didn't know I was here, they definitely do now. What do you think you're doing? I'm trying to get the sapphire back that this man stole from me to give to you so that I could take it to Celio so that I could get a Mewtwo. That's what I think I'm doing. Okay. Sludge Bomb. Alright, now I gotta figure out which one of these is the right one. Pretty sure either one works. Yeah. I got word about you from the others. Are you sure it wasn't the triple earthquake? But there's no way a kid like you would know our boss Giovanni. I beat him like 4 times. I know who he is. Let's see what you got. Double hypno. Scary. Earthquake! That works. Just earthquake everything. About to use hypno. Of course, another one. Another one. Ooh, that was easy. Don't you dare laugh. Just because you told me not to, I'm gonna do it. Excuse me? I don't know or care if what I'm doing is wrong or right. I just put my faith in Giovanni and do it as I'm told. That's cult mentality right there. Rocket admin, what do you got? Muck. You know what that means? Earthquake! Arbok. We're gonna get intimidated. Let's just drop our last earthquake right. Just because we've been spamming it so much, we might as well just use it. File bloom. Perfect. We have ice beam. Ooh, actually lived. We're gonna get paralyzed. That's unfortunate. Big range, next to nothing. It's 30. Okay, this is enough to survive an ice beam, I think, unless we crit. No, it's a damage roll. We win. Good job, Neo King. I'm shattered. Doing things according to your beliefs and morals. I understand now. I've made it so that you can come back in through here. Why don't you go get rest and refresh for what lies ahead? The admin after me outranks me thoroughly as a trainer. You better steel yourself for one harsh challenge. I'm the league champion. Thanks. Let's get rid of our paralysis. Let's get an ether. Our earthquake's back. Do I have no ether? I have max ether. That's what I need to use. That's what I'm going to use, because it's potentially this fight. And we'll put Wheezing in front just so we can get double money from this dude who tried to rob us. That's quite enough of you playing the hero, kid, spreading lies about how Team Rocket has disbanded. It's such an obvious attempt to cause confusion in our ranks. Fortunately, we're not so ignorant to fall for the lies of a child. And now I'll show you how scary an angry adult can be. Ooh. Oh, well, it's a good thing we switched. I just wanted to get money out of you, but Shockwave works too. The scientist, I think we have to fight the scientist guy. Confused. Lucky duckies. Yeah. Hyper potion. Okay. Weird. Waste on the go, but it's fine. I'm no longer confused. I can't miss. Let's do it again. Another one. Ouch. Well, he's dead now, so that's good. Wheezing! He's got a wheezing. Okay. Well then, let's just do this before he does. Trade. I think it's Houndoom. Which we can just Earthquake! Or actually, we could Brick Break, because he's Darkfire. Ooh, almost a one-shot. Flamethrower. Ouch. That's okay. $36. $63. Can't read. Hey, you were too strong. That's Giovanni's beds. So it's true. Team Rocket really has disbanded. Could have led with that, but I will abandon this warehouse, but don't think this is over. I won't let this be the end. I will find Giovanni, and I will resurrect Team Rocket. I will. Until then, farewell. Bye. Good luck. Okay. Now, Gideon, I believe, has electric Pokemon. Electric or poison, so either way, we'll just put Nidoking back in front. He will carry us through Alley. I almost managed to sell the Sapphire for huge money, then you just had to come along and blow the whole deal apart. There's no forgiveness for you. You robbed me, so of course I'm gonna come get it. Earthquake! We're just gonna spam Earthquakes, it's gonna be great. This whole warehouse would be destroyed. Oregon. Oh, okay, that's unexpected, but Brick Break. It's a normal type. It's a dead one. Electrode. Probably got Explosion, so we need this to do the job. Good job, good job. Magnemite. No, we'll stay in for Magnemite. We can Brick Break that. There we go. The Magneton. Brick Break. God, darn. You had to pay me and give it back. Obtain the Sapphire. Later. That's all I wanted. Could have avoided this. Hi. 4 Island. Sure, we'll do that. Let's get healed up. Now we can go back to 1 island, and then we can hopefully finally get our Mewtwo. And then we get set up Crystal. 1 island. Mr. Celio! Repel's effect wore off. Oh, perfect. So this is the gem that forms a pair with the ruby. Aedifex, you've gone through a lot to get this, haven't you? I have. You don't have to tell me. I know it wasn't easy. Thank you so much. Now it's my turn to work for you. Please give me a little time. Hey, this is good. Happy dance, happy dance. I did it. I linked up with Lynette. Aedifex, I did it. You managed to link up with trainers in the Hoenn region. Finally, the network machine is fully operational. Aedifex, I owe it all to you. Thanks to you, my dream came true. Cool. That's what I do. You want to go? Vermilion. I want him you too. Nope, don't even mess with that. You fly to Cerulean. Now, hopefully, I'm pretty sure that's all there is for the post game. There better not be more. Because I just want to get to this cave. Yeah, he's gone! We're saving the game. Alright, so he's gone. We can officially look for Mewtwo, which we know exactly where to go. So I should finish saving. Yes, I want to save. Officially gone. I'm going to skip through all this. Give me a second to get my map up here. Alright. So here we go, guys. We're going to finish LeafGreen officially. 208 out of the 210 Pokemon. The last two both being Mewtwo's. Right. For our regular Mewtwo and our Mega Mewtwo Y, Mega Mewtwo X we got in Fire Red. This will be Mega Mewtwo Y, and Living Dex Mewtwo will come from Pokemon Yellow. So here we go. So the first thing I'm going to have to do is swim around. To be at the center one, I believe. We have a repel, we might as well grab the item. An elixir. Okay, now I believe this is the one that we need to get to. Yes, it is. Okay. There we go. All of that work for what is, I'm gonna tell you right now, be extremely anticlimactic. We are running up to this guy, we are clicking our Master Ball, and we have finished LeafGreen. Found an Ultra Ball. The water's dyed deep blue. Are you sure you would have? Yes, I do. We did it! Alright, we'll save in front of him just to be safe. I know my luck. I'm not going to push it. Mew! Mewtwo! Right, bag. Master Ball. Because it matches you, and it's an instant capture. Here we go. We did it! Our latest capture is none other. Number 150 himself, Mewtwo. We're no longer hunting anything in LeafGreen and Fire Red. And our OCD Dex count is at 209. And can scoot over just a little bit. Perfect. Mewtwo was caught. It was created by a scientist after years of horrific gene splicing and DNA engineering experiments. That's so sad. Nickname to the captured Mewtwo? No. Box 3. We're gonna escape rope it out of here. Woo! Right, we're gonna save the game. So I'll put you in front. Let's see. So I've got to move things around in the boxes to get everything transferred, but I can do that outside of the stream. And then we will have a wrap-up episode on YouTube once the series is over that shows everything in bank, everything that we're looking at, and we'll have the yellow stream. So, that being said, let me get my music here, which is perfectly at the end of the song. We're going to stop the playlist once we finish this song up here. Save my game. Alright, so save my game. We're going to get that turned off. We're going to go to a new scene that I just made. We're going to go to the Be Right Back scene. I'm going to get Crystal set up, and I'm going to go get a drink, and I will be back for the premiere of Pokemon Crystal. What is up, freaks and geeks, and welcome to the OCD Dex Challenge Generation 2. We have finally finished, let's see, we finally finished Kanto just a minute ago in Pokemon LeafGreen. We took on a bunch of stuff. We were almost at Mewtwo like 3 or 4 times, and then we had to get a national dex. We had to get the Ruby, we had to get the Sapphire, we had to clear Team Rocket's warehouse and all that good stuff. So we finally made it. We finally got through, and we are officially here in Pokemon Crystal. We have 209 out of the 210 Kanto Pokemon. The last one is Mewtwo, like I've said before, who we'll pick up in a Pokemon Yellow race, which is going to be right before Let's Go comes out. But to change things up, we are here in Generation 2 in Pokemon Crystal. So that's just kind of, you know, what's going on here real quick. And then I'm going to get the music set up, and I will we'll get recording. Give me 1 second to get my external audio, because now that we are back in a mainline series here, this will be a full-on recording for YouTube. LeafGreen was a little more casual, where we would just kind of play the game, hang out, catch what we needed to. No outros, really. It was just the here's what's going on. Crystal is going to be like Fire Red was. Every 30 minutes or so, we will cut for YouTube, tell you what's going on, re-intro, all that good cheese. So let's get this external audio is recording, so we got that. And we're going to get the little intro here. So let's intro the series for YouTube, and let's start playing some Pokemon. What is up, freaks and geeks, and welcome back to the OCD Dex Challenge. We are finally in Generation 2. We've got Pokemon Crystal here on the screen. It is going to be forgetting to put music on. That's what we forgot. Sorry, guys. It's like, it's really quiet. There we go. What is up, freaks and geeks? Welcome back to the OCD Dex Challenge. We are here in Johto in Pokemon Crystal. We have finally made our way through Kanto, and we get to start Generation 2. Crystal is one of my favorite Pokemon games, and I'm really excited to get into it. So let's just do that. Let's get right into it. This is a brand new game. I haven't started anything on this file at all, so here we go. You a boy, or are you a girl? I is a boy. What? You woke me up. Will you check the clock for me? Oh, we're gonna have to up this speed. Okay, so it is 5. What day? 5 o'clock? Yes. How many minutes? 42. Whoa, 42 minutes? Day 5:42. Yikes, I overslept. Hello! Professor Payne has returned! Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Prof. Said, this world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. People in Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon. Some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. Now, what did you say your name was? New name is my name. Hey, it's Aedifex. Aedifex, are you ready? Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. I'll be seeing you later. Woo! The first thing that we are going to do, tech speed fast. And then let's play with the frames here. Which frame do we like? I like this one. Okay, so we'll get that tech speed sped up. And after playing with this for a while, if you guys had an eye on Twitter, you saw that the capture of this was horrendous. And after playing around with this and getting things moved around, finally got looking good. So just in time. Actually had to be delayed a little bit. So, oh, Aedifex, our neighbor, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he wanted to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here you go. Next receipt, Pokegear. Pokemon gear, or just Pokegear, it's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. What day is it? It's Monday. Monday, is it? Is it daylight saving time? I don't think so. 5:44 p.m. Is that okay? That's perfect. Come home to adjust your clock for daylight saving time. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? Yes, and you're going to tell me even if I say yes. Don't you just turn the Pokegear on and select the phone icon? Phone numbers are stored in memory. Just choose the name you want to call. Gee, isn't that convenient? Oh my god, it's not ugly. I'm so happy. Oh, Aedifex, there you are. I need to ask you a favor. I'm conducting new Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with it, Aedifex. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference. But there are some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that I recently caught. Sure. Thanks, Aedifex. You're a great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve a bit deeper into the many mysteries of Pokemon. You can count on it. Oh, hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Wait! I know. Aedifex, can you go in our place? I want you to raise one of the Pokemon contained in these balls. You'll be the first Pokemon's partner. Aedifex, go on, pick one. Now, we get into the meat of this. I will not be picking a Pokemon. We actually had a poll on Twitter where I had you guys vote and pick our starter for Pokemon Crystal. And after a week worth of voting, let's hope I'm in the right spot. I'm in the wrong spot. Totodile did not win. I do not want Totodile, the water Pokemon. Chikorita did not win. So you like Chikorita, the grass Pokemon? No, we will not. Which means our winner is good old Cyndaquil. We'll take Cyndaquil, the fire Pokemon? I think that's a great Pokemon too. Aedifex received Cyndaquil. Limo Lady says no. Will you give a nickname to the Cyndaquil you received? Don't worry, I mean, I'll be getting all of them, it's okay. Mr. Pokemon lives a little bit beyond Cherry Grove, the next city over. It's almost a direct route there, so you can't miss it. Just in case, here's my phone number. Call me if anything comes up. Aedifex got Elm's phone number. Your Pokemon is hurt. You should heal it with this machine. Feel free to use it anytime. Aedifex, I'm counting on you. Right, so, before we move on, let's update everything. Got 210 Pokemon now. We just got ourselves a Cyndaquil. So that's pretty awesome. Alright, so our latest capture is now a Cyndaquil, who is adorable. Out of the Johto starters, I'm going to tell you up front, Totodile is my favorite, but you guys picked Cyndaquil, and he's also adorable, and I will love him. You have this for your errand. Aedifex received potion. Aedifex, put the potion in the item pocket. There are only 2 of us, so we're always busy. But I did get to use a Totodile in my... Oh, hi, Nova. In our Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Cute Charm Shiny Race. Say that 5 times and you just might win something. If you guys haven't seen the video yet, you can win something. There is a, what's it called? A giveaway. That's the word. We're doing a giveaway for Shiny Zygarde. We might be doing a giveaway for Shiny Poipole since that just started, so. So we're gonna make our way over to Mr. Pokemon's house. I pretty much use Gengar as my starter throughout the game in case I ran into a shiny. Cyndaquil. So adorable. Yeah, we need to train you, so let's go ahead and just add the Pokemon that we run into. It's gonna tackle. It's a tackle fight. We missed, that's not good. Cyndaquil, buddy. Okay, he missed. So that should be able to do it. And we missed! And he missed! We hit it! There we go. I was just waiting for the Benny Hill music to start playing. 23 XP. So we go around. Sentret. Sentret's adorable, but we can't capture it yet. No Pokeballs. Back in a tackle fight. We're taking 3 damage. Oh, I have a berry. That's nice. That was a good surprise. There you go. Good job, Cyndaquil. 24 XP. We're up to level 6. We learned Smokescreen. I'm hoping we can find some shinies in this game. I know we'll be getting a shiny Gyarados for sure, but if we can get a random encounter shiny in this playthrough, that would be amazing. He misses. Cherry Grove City. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Sure. Okay then, follow me. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell balls for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their prize Pokemon there. This is the sea, as you can see. Some Pokemon are only found in water. Here? It's my house! Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift. Rex received the map card. Rex's Pokegear now has a map. Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey. Alright, so let's heal up Cyndaquil, and we will head up top. Mr. Pokemon. Hello, welcome to our Pokemon Center. We can heal your Pokemon to perfect health. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Okay, may I see your Pokemon? Thank you for waiting. Your Pokemon are fully healed. We hope to see you again. Alright, away we go to Route 30. It's a Caterpie. I love that they all have little animated sprites. Like they just do a little animation when they come in and that's it. Tackle probably won't do too much. 2 damage. Oh, almost enough. String Shot is going to lower our speed. Still faster than a level 3 Caterpie. Good job. Ooh, there's an item. Another Caterpie! 4. We're gonna fight everything we see on the way and just get trained up. There we go, a critical hit! Nice speed! Right, there we go. Cyndaquil grew to level 7. Here. Found the antidote. Okay, that'll be nice. Put in the items pocket. Head to Mr. Pokemon's house. It's a Pidgey! Use tackle. Rude. For the first couple episodes, they're probably just going to be tackle races, just a fair warning. Oh no, we missed! Okay, one more. Go. Good job, Cyndaquil. 31 XP. Very nice. Made it to Mr. Pokemon's house. Hello, hello. You must be Aedifex. Professor Elm said that you would visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Aedifex received Mystery Egg. Aedifex put the Mystery Egg in the key pocket. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. Haha! So you're Aedifex. I'm Oak, Pokemon researcher. Feel like I know him. I was just visiting with my old friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Aedifex received Pokedex. Not the Pokedex, I just received Pokedex. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokedex. I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Aedifex, I'm counting on you. You are returning to Professor Elm. Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. I'm depending on you. Alright. Oh, phone ringing. Hello? Aedifex, it's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no. Please, get back here now. Click. No. Danger strikes at the lab. We must go. Professor Elm needs us. Run as fast as your little non-running shoe legs can go. We are fully healed. We're not going to run into wild Pokemon. We need to save Professor Elm. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste, a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. What? Oh no! Question mark wants to battle? Question mark sent out Totodile. Go, Cyndaquil. Tackle! Man, we missed. Uh-oh. He's gonna laser face us. Lowers our defense. Scratch. Ooh, that hurts. That hits for 5. Oh, we get a good crit. That matters. Okay. Take one more. Okay, he's gonna leer again. He's gonna miss. Very important. Totodile's going for Scratch. We're gonna... Oh, not Pokemon. Pack. We're gonna have to use a potion. Just get to full. Play it safe. No, he's scratching. Ooh, that hurt. That's 6 damage. Oh, he's holding on. Gonna be close. Oh, he crit. We have 1 health left. Cyndaquil, don't miss! We did it! Cyndaquil gained 70 XP. We're to level 8. That was... Question mark was defeated! Humph. Are you happy you won? Got $300. My name's... I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. I'm going to heal my Pokemon. So rude. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. We can heal your Pokemon to perfect health. Yes, please. Alright, little Cyndaquil. Did a great job. We got you to level 8. I gotta go check on Professor Elm. Can't cut yet. We gotta go this way. Go up. Oh, it is nighttime now. Let's hit 6 o'clock. New Bark Town. I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. Apparently he was a young man with long red hair. What? You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? I'm gonna stick with the canon rivals. His name is Silver. Okay, so Silver was his name. Thanks for helping my investigation. Aedifex, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Aedifex handed the mystery egg to Professor Elm. This? But, is it a Pokemon egg? It is a great discovery. What? Oh, gave you a Pokedex. Aedifex, is that true? That's incredible. He's superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Wow, Aedifex, you must have what it takes to become the champion. You seem to be getting on great with Pokemon, too. You should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. You should try the OCD Dex Challenge. The closest gym would be the one in Violet City. Aedifex, the road to championship will be a long one. Before you leave, make sure that you talk to your mom. Are we just going to ignore that someone broke in and stole your Pokemon? You're like, oh, you have an egg? Cool. Go on a quest now. Aedifex, use these on your Pokedex quest. Aedifex received Pokeball. To add to your Pokedex, you have to catch Pokemon. Throw Pokeballs at wild Pokemon to get them. Aedifex put the Pokeball in the ball pocket. Well, we're really going to blow all the professors out of the water, aren't we? Right? Alright, Mom, I'm gonna go be a Pokemon Master. Wow, that's a cute Pokemon. Where did you get it? Found it. So you're leaving on an adventure? Yep, I'm 10 and I'm running away from home. Not going to school or anything. Okay, I'll help you too. What can I do for you? I know, I'll save money for you. On a long journey, money's important. You want me to save your money? No, because you're going to buy random things I don't want. Be careful. Pokemon are your friends. You need to work as a team. Now, go on. Get out of my house. Alright, so we got our first Pokemon. We got to Mr. Pokemon's house. We brought an egg. We fought our newfound rival Silver. We found out stole a Pokemon from the Pokemon lab. Now we got a Pokedex and some Pokeballs, and we've been tasked with the journey of becoming a Pokemon Master at the age of 10. So, join me as I find out if we can complete that challenge, and an even bigger challenge, kill the OCD Dex. So, that's going to wrap up today's episode. So until next time, I'm Aedifex, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright guys, so as you guys know, this is a pre-recorded live series for YouTube, so every 30 minutes or so, depending on where a good stopping point is, we will cheese it up, give you an outro just like I just did, and then I'll let you know what's going on, and we'll intro the series, and we'll keep going. So we are at a little after 6 o'clock right now, so we got about an hour left for the stream, and we're just going to jump right back into the game. We are at the point where we can start catching Pokemon, so let's update our counters real quick before we start the intro. So we're looking for a Sentret. We can't find at night, so Rattata. So the only thing that we're going to be looking for right now in this first route is a Hoothoot, because it's nighttime. It's unfortunate. We're looking for Hoothoot. Pop-up is daytime only. Rattata is nighttime. So the only things that will show up in this route at night are Hoothoot, Rattata. So looking for a Hoothoot. So let's turn that off. What is up, freaks and geeks, and welcome back to another episode of the OCD Dex Challenge. Last time in Pokemon Crystal, we started our game off, we got the Cyndaquil that you guys voted on, went to Mr. Pokemon's house, got our mystery egg that we delivered back to Professor Elm. Along the way, we fought our new rival who stole a Pokemon from Professor Elm. So he's evil already. We don't like him. And we got a Pokedex from Professor Oak and some Pokeballs from Professor Elm's aid. So now we have been tasked with the Pokemon Gym Challenge and completing a Pokedex. But we're going to do more than that. We're going to complete an OCD Dex. So we can officially start catching Pokemon. So let's go ahead and jump into it. It isn't still nighttime. So in this first route here, we're only going to be able to see Rattatas and Hoothoots. So we're going to be looking for a Hoothoot. So let's go ahead and start looking. First, we're going to be told how to catch Pokemon, because we've never played a Pokemon game before. I've seen you a couple times. How many Pokemon have you caught? Would you like me to show you how to catch Pokemon? Nope. Oh, fine then. Anyway, if you want to catch Pokemon, you have to walk a lot. I really loved that Gen 2 lets you skip the hand-holding, and after that it's been forced on you for the rest of ever. So, Route 22, we can find a Hoothoot. At 55% chance, actually, so there we go. Hoothoot. Level 3 Hoothoot. Should be able to tackle it. Oh my goodness, we crit it and almost kill it. That's actually preferable. We get it in the red, one shot. So we go into our bag here, and let's throw our first Pokeball. One, two, three, gotcha! Alright, so our first wild capture of Johto is going to be a Hoothoot. So we can change our little Cyndaquil here to a Hoothoot. Let's see, Hoothoot is number 163. Go. Our count goes up to 211. Hoothoot's data was newly added to the Pokedex. It begins to hoot at the same time every day. Some trainers use them in place of clocks. Give a nickname to Hoothoot? Nope. So we can try to catch another one while we're out here, or we can do what we did last time and come back for evolutions. I think the smart thing to do this time around is to catch all the Pokemon that we need and evolve them at the end of the game. It's really going to come out about the same, so if we run into them, we'll catch them, but we won't go out of our way to fight. That's what I think we're going to do. It's a Rattata. It's the wrong window. There we go. Go, Cyndaquil. We're gonna run from this. It's another Hoothoot. Level 2. Growl. And I know we can catch Noctowls later, so I think what we should do is the same thing that we've been doing. Just catch the Pokemon that we need it, and then at the end of the game we'll go back and catch our evolutions, unless we're using it for the team. And I honestly have no idea what we're going to be doing for the team, because the only one Pokemon that I want is Mareep, and he is not in Crystal, and it hurts my feelings. Alright, so let's go to the Pokemon Center. Let's drop off our newly found Hoothoot. We're not going to change box, we're going to deposit. We're going to put Hoothoot in the first box. There we go. So now we're going to move up to Route 30. Let's see. Which I don't think is going to have anything new for us. Route 30. We'll have a chance to catch Spinarak. Route 30. So let's go ahead and date you. We're now looking for Spinarak. First try. Spinner rack level 3. So for tackle, hopefully we don't kill it. So it stayed in the green. As long as we don't crit, should be able to get in the red, but I think, you know, we're gonna go ahead and tackle it one more time. Yeah, we're gonna kill it. Oops. Let's try that again. It is a 55% chance encounter on Route 30, so we're just gonna spend some time looking for it. The Poliwag. Which we don't need quite yet. I'm thinking Politoed might be fun. Hoot hoot. Already got our hoot hoot, so we'll learn from you. Zubat. So we're just going to see everything on this route before we find ourselves another Spinnerack. Let's go back in this patch. We had some good luck over here. Hey, there we go. Spinnerack, level 3. We'll try that again. Okay. Poison Sting. We're not getting poisoned this early in the game. It's great. Way to start. We'll go ahead and go for a capture. It is a bug Pokemon. They are easier to catch. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha! Spinnerack was caught. Gets our count up to 212, and no longer looking for Spinnerack. Our latest capture is now a Spinnerack. $167. Spinnerack. Gotcha. Spinnerack was caught. Spinnerack's data was newly added to the Pokedex. If prey becomes ensnared in its nest of spun string, it waits motionlessly until it becomes dark. Terrifying. Alright, so we'll go to this guy's house. Fruit-bearing tree. Hey, it's berry! Obtained berry. Put the berry in the item pocket. Before a different... You know Pokemon eat berries. Well, my Pokemon got healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. Aedifex received berry. Berry in the item pocket. Check trees for berries. They just drop right off. Cool, thanks. Now we can go over here. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. I like that they kept most of the same voice lines for Gold and Soul Silver. It's got a Rattata. Just keep spamming tackle. There we go, good job. Okay, crit and two-shot him. Get up to level 9. I lost again, doggone it. Such language for a child. You're a Pokemon trainer, right? Then you have to battle. I mean, I don't have to. These children are so demanding. Youngster Mikey. Send out Pidgey. I believe at level 10 is when Cyndaquil finally learns Ember. One more level. And finally do more things than tackle. About to use a Rattata. So we didn't go over here in the beginning, but those two kids that were fighting each other. The reason this kid won, it was two level 4 Rattatas. This kid has a level 2 Pidgey, so he had just a little bit extra that he needed to win. That's strange, I won before. Yeah, against a level 4 Rattata, dude. Level 9 Cyndaquil. He's a rare Pokemon. I'm not a trainer, but if you look one in the eyes, prepare to battle. I can't see his eyes, so does this really count? Instead of a bug Pokemon, I found a trainer! But Catcher Dawn wants to battle. Now Caterpie. It's gonna lower our speed, that's fine. Tackle. To the whole 2 damage. Oh no, I missed. Cyndaquil, buddy. You can't be missing tackles like that. And another Caterpie. Just spam tackle. You can do it. Almost, almost. There you go. Go to level 10. Oh, I still don't know Ember. But it's different in Crystal. Route 31, there's a tree in the way. Wow, Ghastly! Can't actually attack it because all we have is normal type moves. Got away safely. Dark Cave. Pokemon could light it up, I'd explore it. Found a potion. Let's see. Dunsparce is a 1% encounter in the cave. So we can try to get Dunsparce now, or we can come back and try to get Dunsparce later. But a potion. So let's go ahead and put him on the currently hunting screen. Give it a certain amount of tries, and then we'll move on. So Dunsparce is number 206. But put our encounters up. Dark Cave. So we're gonna give it, we'll say 20 encounters. We get to 20 and we don't find it, and we'll give up and we'll come back when we have left. We'll see how many Pokemon do first. Go, Cyndaquil! Run away, Cyndaquil! So that was one. My hotkeys. Isn't? There we go. There's two. 3. Another Geodude. It's like, you darn kids, get out of my cave! Good old darn Dunsparce. A 1% encounter. Number 4. Another Geodude, another grumpy old Rockman. Keep running around in the dark cave. Can't see anything. Okay, here we go. Number 5. Zubat. This is really all we can do is walk in this little rectangle. Okay, number 6. It's another Zubat. Seven is another Zubat. Zubats and Geodudes are most common here. Again, Dunsparce is a 1% encounter, so it's going to take some work. Number 8, another grumpy Geodude. We will montage through this hunt. We will be here for a little bit, so it may go over 30. We're at 22 for the episode, so it may go over in time just a little bit. Magic of editing. We're 9. Number 10. It really helped to get the person's phone number for. Oh, is that goes this part back? The guy that tells you that there's a Dunsparce horde? He's over by the Slowpoke well, isn't he? Geodude. At least I think that was one increase when a person called saying they saw a horde. That sounds right, but I'm not 100% sure. But we're going by the rules that we made for Fire Red, where we have to clear the routes. So technically the cave, we didn't have to come into the cave, because it's on the path, but it's not required to get where we need to go. So it's kind of like a little side quest. So we won't spend a whole lot of time in here. We are going to try, but if we're not having too much luck after a little bit, then we'll move on through the story. Oh, that's an intense rule. Yeah. What we came up with in Fire Red was basically you can catch, if you can find it in the wild, you have to catch it in the wild. Like, if you could find a Pidgeotto in the wild, you don't want to catch a Pidgey and evolve it into a Pidgeotto, for example. But we did what was called clearing the route, where you had to catch all the Pokemon in the specific route before you could move on to the next part of the story. And that's what I was saying. This part is a little bit in that gray area because Dark Cave is not required to get to Violet City, but it is on the way, so we're going to give it a shot. And because Crystal introduces day and night, it is going to be a little bit different because we can't technically clear routes unless we're there in the day and the night. Which is why it's going to be nice to stream 4 to 7 like we typically do, because in Crystal, nighttime starts at 6. So I'll have day and night stream. So we'll have to go back and catch some stuff. $15, so still a bunch of rocks and bats. And more rocks. No early morning streams in. Yeah, luckily it's not like it has to be in the morning. It's just daytime and nighttime. I don't think there are any Pokemon that show up in the morning that don't show up during the day. I think it's like morning and day, but not night. So if we have to do something in the morning to catch a Pokemon, it'll probably be on a Saturday. Because I know Crystal has morning, day, and night. But like I said, I think anything that you can catch in the morning, you can catch in the day. Come on, Dunsparce. I know you're here, buddy. Trying to catch them all. For 18. More Geodudes. More Geodudes. I feel it coming up soon. I feel like it's here. I'm saying before we hit 40, we'll find a Dunsparce. Let's see. 24. Zubat, something different at least. We probably should catch a Zubat at some point because we're going to need a Crobat. But I feel like that'll be easier to do in in-game. We can catch a Golbat and up its friendship. More Geodudes. More Grumpy Rocks. I'm still not 100% sure what I want for the team. I feel like Geodude would be nice to have for Falkner, but then I would probably just dump him after that, which kind of sucks, so I might as well just stick with the starter. Because I don't have any resistances. It's flying, so... Alright, 27. Said before we hit 40, so we'll see if I can get it or not. Nope, Geodude. Number 30 is another Geodude. Alright, we've got 10 more shots and see if I can call it. I didn't pick an exact number, I just said before we hit 40, so let's see. There's a 1% chance, so technically if I get 50 Pokemon, I have a coin toss chance of getting a Dunsparce. They're really stinking low odds. I feel like Dunsparce is ironically one of the hardest Pokemon to catch in Johto, and it's this early, so it'd be nice to get it out of the way. $33. Zubat. Yay, work is over. Good. Work sucks. $34. Geodude. This could be it. That's not it. Alright. 5 more encounters till we hit 40. Let's see if I was right. Does anybody else have guesses on when we will hit this Dunsparce? Technically, if I get 100 encounters, one of them should be a Dunsparce. Which is ridiculous. Like, Dunsparce is adorable, but it definitely should evolve into something. It's just stuck like that. Like, when I saw Drampa in Sun and Moon, I thought that would have been kind of cool for Dunsparce to turn into Drampa. The Dragon Grandpa. Linwell, I know it isn't required to get the Pokedex certificate in each game, but Gen 3 is going to be a real doozy of trying to complete the National Dex on Emerald, as I played Gen 2 for Johto. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be a pain. Come on. It's the Dunsparce. Not a Geodude. I want 1 certificate per generation. That's pretty intense. I need to play through Fire Red, Leaf Green anyway to get the exclamation point and question mark unknowns. True. That or Mega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. Zubat. That's where I'll be getting mine, because those are the games that I have to play the most for my challenge. Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, I have to do a total of 5 times because of Deoxys. Alright, there's number 40. And no Dunsparce. Still, Gen 3 I think is going to be my longest battle. Yeah, Gen 3 is going to be the longest one for me too. Thankfully, I've already finished Colosseum and Gale of Darkness. I still have not played Gale of Darkness. I really want to play it. Here we go. 42. Zubat. Number 43, Geodude. Linwell, I'll still play or ask for Deoxys, but I think you get more points for the Master Dex challenge if Ho and Mons come from Gen 3. More Geodudes. Yeah, I'm not doing the whole point system. I'm just trying to, as long as they're coming from their native regions, and because I need multiple of the legendaries for mega forms and primal forms and all that, and the Deoxys, I'm gonna just do Oras 5 times total. 45. Six. We might spend the rest of the night trying to get this done sparse. We're already 46 in. We gotta commit. $47. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the point system. Also, is being treated like a race. Oh, that's weird. Are you doing this challenge with other people? Which isn't cool when you have a full-time job. Yeah, no, that's not. I'm just now getting to Gen 2. I know about that. Struggle is real. We started the OCD Dex challenge in June. Here we are, September, just now starting Crystal. So we're officially at 50, which is hopefully halfway through. Really don't want it to be number 100, but technically speaking, if I encounter 100 Pokemon, one of them should be Dunsparce. Which doesn't mean 1 in 100 will be Dunsparce, it just means 1%. It is by the Birdkeeper Toby community. Okay, I've seen him before. I have not seen his Master Dex challenge. I'll check that out. Time to go home. Thanks for streaming. Oh, thanks for hanging out, though. Thanks for lurking during work. You know, don't get yourself in trouble, but I appreciate you hanging out with us. Don't stream and drive. Good luck with Dunsparce. Thank you very much. I'll be back on Wednesday, so if you're working or not, I will see you then. Just don't drive and stream. Geodudes, number 52. Be safe, so you can continue to catch more Pokemon. More Geodudes. I'll just be here with Geodudes, it's okay. $54 is a Zubat. The light trail is a nice way to get home. I let someone else drive. Very nice. Good. Followed by bus. Sounds like quite the adventure. Mallory, what's going on? Mallory says, wow, what a throwback. I haven't seen this game in a while. It's been a good minute. And Crystal is one of my favorite Pokemon games, so we're doing it for Gen 2. Linwell says, yep, I get home by walking uphill, catching the train, then the bus. That's intense. Like I have a boring full-time job too, but mine's like a 2 or 3 minute drive. I just got lucky. It's right down the road. More Geodudes. But Mal, we're just trying to hunt out this Dunsparce. It's a 1% encounter. And when we finish Dunsparce, I'll be done streaming for the night, so we can do some Rocket Soccer, some Overwatch. But first, food, so there will be a break. Zubat, that's number 58. That's number 59. Number 60. Zubat. Yeah, Mal, we'll be in Crystal for quite a while, so it took us about 2.5 months. June, July, August, yeah. About 2.5 months to get through Fire Red and Leaf Green. I think I have less Pokemon to catch in Crystal though, so I'm thinking we should finish Crystal out right before Let's Go comes out. That's my plan anyway. I think we'll finish Crystal out, do the Pokemon Yellow race, and then play Let's Go. I'll probably stream Let's Go. I don't know if we're going to do a YouTube series or not with it, because I feel like that's going to be super oversaturated. But I'm definitely going to play the game. So we'll see how that goes. Just grumpy rocks and bats. I'm a happy little worm boy. 63. Nope, luck yet. It's okay. I love that the Geodude just kind of shakes his fist at you, like, you get out of my cave. How'd you get in? How'd you even get in here? It's so dark. 64. Five. We've been going at it for this amount of time now. I'm determined to get this Dunsparce. No, you're hiding. We're gonna get you. 66. Another Geodude. Malwraith, I know you already went through Fire Red, Leaf Green, but do you think you'll use Let's Go to help complete the OCD decks? I probably will not, actually. I think Let's Go is going to be its own little gameplay, just, you know, here's the game, everybody's playing it kind of thing. Maybe some shiny hunting. We'll have to see how shinies go with that. But I've got everything for Kanto outside of shinies, and they've already said Let's Go is only going to be the original 151 Pokemon. So unless we find a good way to shiny hunt in that game, probably not. But I definitely will be playing it. That item over there is just teasing me. There's an item that you can't reach. Oh. Dude. Get out of my cave, you crazy kid. Yes, ma'am, I'm sorry. More importantly, Eevee or Pikachu? That's a really difficult question because I want to play Eevee, but my lady wants to play Eevee, so I will be playing Pikachu. So there's the what I want to do, but what I'm going to do because I try to be a good boyfriend. Because, don't get me wrong, I don't hate Pikachu, but Pikachu is, like, overhyped, and Eevee's adorable. But we have the same stance on that, so I don't want to get 2 copies of the same game. But we are getting the Let's Go Pikachu Eevee Switch. Ugh. I don't know if you saw that or not. There's a limited edition console for the game, and you get to pick which version of the game you want. So we're gonna get the Pikachu Eevee Switch and Let's Go Eevee for Kitten Hawk. And then I'll just get the game because I already have a Switch. I got the Switch at launch actually. And then I play that to keep me busy and get some new Pokemon games. I feel like it's gonna be fun. I'm really excited for the co-op. But then Smash comes out and you guys are coming down for Smash. We're gonna do Extra Life and it's gonna be awesome. Oh, no, get back in the cave. My character's like, I'm free! No, get back in there. No! 77. Zubat. Theoretically, we should be seeing this Pokemon soon. Malrith, makes sense. Hopefully, honestly, I think the only way I can be convinced to get the Pikachu version is if I can make Pikachu wear blue goggles like he can in Smash. That'd be adorable. I don't see why they wouldn't, to be honest, though. With Smash coming out so soon. I'm interested with the HM system, though. They're quote-unquote doing ride Pokemon, but it's your starter that knows all the HMs. Like, they can cut down things, they can surf, and they can fly. And I saw, I've seen memes of it. I haven't seen the actual video yet, but I saw memes of there's some new moves that your starter Pokemon can get, and they're like super cheesy names, and people are getting all mad about it. Like it's not a kid's game. But like, that name is so stupid. Like, yes, it's a game for children. We play it because we've been playing since we were children. But in all honesty, Let's Go is basically a reboot of the Pokemon franchise to get a young audience in. Like, the game for the people that have been playing Pokemon is Gen 8 coming out next year. So, I think people are expecting Let's Go to be, you know, tailored towards the existing fans, which it's not. It's supposed to bring new people in, whether they're, you know, kids or they're older people that started playing Pokemon Go because their kids play Pokemon. It's to bring in more sales, honestly. And I can respect that. It still looks like a fun game, and it looks really good, like graphically. It's just people are wanting it to be, you know, a mainline title. And they've outright said it's not a mainline game, it's a spin-off. That'd be like going into Pokemon Stadium and being like, what do you mean this isn't competitive? The party game, that's what I mean. Like, there are definitely some hard parts in that game, but it is not, you know, a full-on serious Pokemon game. May not be the best example, but I think you give it. Whoop. Wrong button. Capture window. There we go. Trying to do too many things at once. All right, done sparse, buddy. 14 more encounters. You should be here. Let's do that. That's not a done sparse. Come on. I know you're here. For 88. Zubat. No, but like real talk, like one of the hardest hunts in Johto is before you even get your first badge. It's, I think one of, if not the only place you can find a Dunsparce, that's a 1% encounter. Pretty ridiculous. So we're gonna get knocked out now, so we don't have to do it since we did a split stream with LeafGreen. Geodude. Alright, so like I've been saying, 1% encounter, so theoretically 1 in 100. So if we're lucky, we'll see it in the next 10 encounters. I even double checked to make sure it shows up, you know, morning, day, and night. There's 1% all time. Morning, day, and night, doesn't matter, it's just 1%. And it will always be level 4. Zubat. Another Zubat. Zubat's 39%. Geodude is 60%. Dunsparce is 1. Zubat. Oh, not what we're looking for. Geodude. Angry Rockman. Alright, we're at 95 encounters. Playing the next 5. Another Geodude. 98. Zubat. Come on, Dunsparce. $99. Geodude. Alright, here's number 100. Next encounter. Is Zubat. Oh my gosh, Dunsparce. Do you have any guesses on when we'll get it? Here's number 102. It's a Zubat. $103. Geodude. Zubat. Geodude, Zubat, Geodude, Zubat. Zubat. Oh, 7. Zubat. We're coming up on 7 o'clock. I think we're gonna give it like maybe 10 more minutes. We will call it a night. So it's like, no, don't give up. Oh, me, the Dunsparce. Mal says, I feel like Spinarak is an underrated Pokemon. I would totally own one if I could. I think Spinarak's adorable. Gyarados is actually pretty good. It's a bug poison. Dunsparce. Dunsparce, Dunsparce, no. Geodude. Right? They totally don't get the love they deserve. They really don't. feel like they were based off of the spiders in Ocarina of Time too, because they've got the little skull on their butts. Excuse me. 114. More Geodudes. Come on, buddy. Now you're out here. You know, I feel like if we find this thing, though, I'm gonna have to put it in the party. We're gonna spend so much time looking for this thing. I just hope that I'm not in such the routine of nope, not it, run away, nope, not it, run away, that it shows up and then I run away from it. That would suck. More Geodudes. Coming up on 120 encounters. Geodude. I feel like by the time we hit 150 we should find it, but we'll just have to see, because I was thinking, you know, by the time we hit 40 we'd get lucky. $21. Geodude. Nope. $122. Yeah, dude. $123. Geodude. Geodude. 124. Geodude. Zubat. On 26 is a Geodude. Come on. Come on, buddy. I know you're out here. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to faint you. I want to catch you. Keep you. And if it can find you, put you in the team, maybe. No idea what kind of set a Dunsparce would use. I always thought they were cool, but I never used one before. And this could be the time to try it out. Geodude. I'm so glad it doesn't evolve or have gender variants or anything. It's just Dunsparce. Because we would be breeding that if there was. 128. Zubat, come on. Okay, so 129 is another Zubat. Technically our odds are getting a little bit better each time because this is a 1% encounter, so 1 in 100. We're about to hit 130 and we haven't seen one yet, so I mean technically it's a 1% every single time, so depends how you want to look at it. I'm going to try to be positive about it and hopefully we can find it in less than 150. $130 is Geodude again. So there's only 3 Pokemon in this cave at night. So 60% Geodude, 39% Zubat, and a 1% Dunsparce. And since we are doing the OCD Dex challenge here, we're trying to catch every single available Pokemon in their native regions. And Dunsparce is one of those Pokemon that we need to catch in Johto. We can't move on until we clear a route, so we gotta clear this on the way to Violet City. Alright. 4 Zubats. So far in Johto we've caught 3 Pokemon. We've got our starter Cyndaquil, we got a Hoot Hoot, and we got a Spinarak. We started just a little bit after 6 o'clock, so in-game 6 o'clock is nighttime. I missed our chance for a Sentret. Hoppip. It's okay. We typically stream 4 to 7, so we will be able to catch those Pokemon at the beginning of Wednesday's stream. We had to finish out LeafGreen before we could get started. So Kanto is officially done. Just spin in this little circle until we find this guy. Now I'm getting his angry rock people mad at me. Out of my cave. Been here for the last half hour. Yes, have you seen a cute little creature? Tiny wings, can't really fly, drill horn. No one's really sure what it is. Doesn't evolve, although it should. Mr. Dunsparce. Mrs. Dunsparce, I'm not picky. Mr. Dunsparce, please. This is where Pokemon following you would be really nice, because I'm sure Cyndaquil is getting really tired of this. I'm a Cyndaquil! And back in the ball you go. What? It's like, alright, we're gonna fight! Nope. But why? $139. Oh, dude. Oh, you're in here. Please come hang out. Mr. Dunsparce? Mrs. Dunsparce? Hey, Dunsparce? Dude's like, shut up. Get out. Can't. I have a challenge to complete. I have to be a Pokemon Master, and I can't be a Pokemon Master if I don't catch them all. put one of the hardest hunts in the beginning of the game. We were talking about it earlier. Technically, yes, I can talk to somebody who'll give me their phone number and they'll be like, I saw a bunch of Dunsparce, and the odds go up. But the way the rules are set for the challenge is you have to clear the route before you can move on. So since this is on the way, we have to clear it. The only way to clear it is to catch all the Pokemon that are in it that we don't have. Dunsparce is the only one that we don't have. So here we are. Hidden Hawk says 1, 2, 3. Dunsparce, let's find out. Zubat. It could be 1, 2, 3 encounters though. We'll see. So that was at 140. We can get it in 141, 42, or 43. That'd be really impressive. Two more shots. 142. Geodude. There's 143 coming up. Let's see if you got it. $143. Geodude. Oh. Good try. What makes you feel better? I've been trying 143 times. Zubat. Alright, who's got the next guest? Who thinks they know when it's gonna happen? Mal, you got any guesses? 145? Geodude. I really am happy that I only need one Dunsparce for this challenge. Because we're doing all forms, all gender variants, mega evolutions, all that good stuff. Dunsparce does not evolve, does not have gender variants. I just need the single Dunsparce. But that's the problem, I just need the single Dunsparce. 10 more? Okay. We're at 146. So, in between 146 and 156. Mal says maybe 175-ish. And then Kitten Hawk says, unless it doesn't work, then you might need to try more. That reminds me of one of my favorite text jokes. Hey, I'm running a little bit behind. I'll be about 5 minutes late. If not, read this again. Alright, here comes 150. So Kitten Hawk's 10 guess was up to 156. Mal is saying somewhere in 175. Kitten Hawk, I'm surprised you've never sent that text to me. Geodude is 151. Here comes 2 maybe? There we go, 152. Geodude. Every time it takes like a little half second longer, I'm like, oh, and then no. So 4 more for the window that Kitten Hawk guessed. I've seen so much Cyndaquil butt. His little leg does. That's hilarious. 153. Oh, I got stuck. I tried to hit my hotkey. My Timer here, I hit the wrong button. What's going on, my little dude? Friend, stop. Okay. Well, let's save the game before it freaks out, because I've had that happen before. Okay, good. $155? This is bad. D6. It's Geodude, so here's your 10 more. I'm sorry. Al said 175, so it gives us a 19 window. If we get to 200 and we don't find it, we are taking a break for the night. Zubat. Zubat. These are 39% odds. It's better. And in the backpack. Move out of the way. $60. Need 15 more to get within Mal's range. Or we just won't run into anything at all. Found all the Pokemons in the cave. Scared them all away. Guys, there we go. 61 is a Geodude. Cynical butt. $162 is a Geodude. $163. More Geodudes. $64 is another Geodude. $165. Geodude. $166 is gonna be Zubat. 167 is another Zubat. $168 is Geodude. It's another Geodude! Alright, 170. We're getting close to Mal's guess. 175-ish. We'll give you 5 on either side for that ish, so 170 to 180 is Mal's guessing range. Mal says, I'm starting to think this 1% encounter rate isn't entirely true. Right? I mean, that's the annoying part of the RNG of Pokemon. It's literally every time you get an encounter, it does that roll. So it's not like, it should be 1 in every 100 Pokemon, but every time it does that little animation, I have a 1 in 100 chance of Dunsparce coming in. So technically it's 1% every single encounter. So, like, theoretically, 1 in 100 Pokemon should be a Dunsparce, but because it's a roll every single time, it'd be more than that. It could be less than that. RNG is quite the mistress in early Pokemon games. Later Pokemon games, there's not really that many 1% encounters anymore. They got rid of that. 5% encounters are still there, I believe, and they're more difficult. Or they're still difficult, excuse me, they're not more difficult. 1% encounters are the worst. And like I said, I can't believe they put one of the hardest hunts this early in the game. I don't think they thought people were going to be like, oh, I want a Dunsparce. And Mel says, I've been digging around on message boards and most people say they've never encountered a swarm Pokemon when they aren't swarming. Again, it's really hard to do, but I did it in Gold before I started doing the OCD Dex challenge. So I know it's possible, which is very difficult. But like I said, we're going to get to 200 and then we're going to call it a night as far as Pokemon goes. Yes, we will be playing games later. I don't know if you just dropped in or not, but we're getting to 200 encounters. If we can't find this Pokemon, we're going to give up. Then we're getting food, and then we'll come play Overwatch. Um, 179. It's double tapped. Or 180. But Mal, I think we're going to get to 200. If we can't find this thing, then we will come back for a swarm encounter. Mal says, I say if you get to 200, you should just get the phone number. Yeah, that's what I just said. But, you know, chat delay, so that's fine. 181. $182. Bet. $184 is the Geodude. Not looking good, my friends. $185. There's another Geodude. Number 200 will be the one. That would be nice, because that's where we're capping off tonight. So if we can get it on that last one, that would be impressive. $186 is a Geodude. More Geodudes, so we're down to 13 Pokemon. Ironically, after so much time in here, one of these Pokemon should shine too. If we can get a random encounter shiny and not a Dunsparce, I'll be okay with that too. Alright, 190, 10 to go. And we get ourselves a Geodude. Zubat for 191. $92 is a Geodude. Come on. We got 8 more chances to find this 1% Dunsparce. Make it count. Either the Dunsparce or a Wild Shiny. I will take either one. Good way to end. But if we can't find either, that's okay as well, because we're finally in Crystal. We're making some progress. Got 212 Pokemon. Isn't the Maui says, isn't the shiny rate for Gen 2 like 1 in 8192? That is actually absolutely correct. It is obscene. Can't speak. Darth Victor with the hashtag cats hate cucumbers. It's true. And bananas. Kid and Hawk hashtag but they love pizza. Malray says, without breeding, that is. I really hope you're talking about Chinese. There's actually a exploit within Crystal and gold and silver for that fact. If you breed with a shiny Pokemon, you have a 1 in 16 chance of your Pokemon being shiny. So we might try to get ourselves a shiny Ditto with the Gyarados Mimic trick. So we'll see. Start cracking some shiny eggs. Darth Picture says, I'm hype as fudge today. No idea why. It happens. 197. I've told everybody that we are going to stop at 200. So after we get some food, we'll be on for games. So you can get that energy out. Kitten Hawk says, because you didn't die in the hurricane. That's good reason to be hyper. I lived! 198 is a Zubat. We've got 2 more shots. Kitten Hawk's calling in on number 200. Let's see if we can get it. $199 is a Zubat. I got 1 more chance here. Alright, this is encounter number 200 coming up. Will this be the one? It is a Geodude. That's okay. That's alright. Okay guys, so after 200 encounters trying to find this 1% Dunsparce, we have had no luck. No shinies, no Dunsparce, no anything. So me and the chat have decided what we're going to do is we're going to get the hiker's phone number who will tell us if there is a swarm encounter so we don't get stuck here for who knows how long. So thanks for sitting through the montage on that, and we're going to wrap up today's episode right here so that we can get into some action beginning right off the bat. So until next time, I'm Aedifex, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright, so if anybody here is new to the series, this is a pre-recorded live series for YouTube. Every 30 minutes or so we do cut for YouTube, just so I know where to edit. That's what that little cheese was about. But this is actually the end of the stream as well. We typically stream 4 to 7. We went a little bit later trying to find this Dunsparce, and we did start a little bit late today. I'm just trying to get some things set up. So thanks to everybody for coming and hanging out. We are officially in Pokemon Crystal. All we have left for Kanto is our Living Dex Mewtwo that we will get out of a Pokemon Yellow race that will be coming up at the beginning of November, right before Let's Go comes out. So our goal is to get Crystal done by the beginning of November. So we've got September, October. So we've got about a month and a half to catch all the Pokemon in Crystal, and I will have that exact number for you on Wednesday's stream. So thanks again for everybody for hanging out. I will be back Wednesday for a stream for Pokemon. Tomorrow, episode 19 of Pokemon Fire Red comes up. Thursday, you're getting episode 2 of the Heart Gold Soul Silver Cute Charm Shiny Race. Say that 5 times and you just might win something, and you actually can win a Shiny Zygarde, and we might be doing Shiny Poipole soon too, because that event just started. Friday is another stream, and then Saturday is potentially a stream with good chunk of the people that you're seeing in chat right here, actually. Darth Brichter, Malwraith, Curly Rob, and Kitten Hawk. We play Overwatch together a lot, so we might be doing some Overwatch, might be doing some Rocket League, stuff like that. If we can't get the schedules to work out, then I will be doing Spider-Man, so something going on Saturday either way. And then Sunday is off day, so Sunday probably won't see anything, but if you want to know what's going on with everything, please follow me on Twitter. That's the best place to stay up to date with me. I post my weekly schedule, and anything that changes, anything that you need to know, that's where you're going to find it. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 to 7. Upload videos Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday on YouTube. So thanks for hanging out. I will be back live on Wednesday. So until then, you guys have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you then. I need pictures of Spider-Man!